We begin tonight talking about that shooting at Ladd-Peebles Stadium. Today, Mobile police say that shooting was gang-related.
This new detail unveiled in court today as two suspects charged with attempted murder stood before a judge. WKRG News 5's Gabby Easterwood joins us now live from Government Plaza. Gabby?
Well, Peter and Roseanne, we actually got information today that it was gang-related. The detective who testified telling the court that they found out it was gang-related because some of the nicknames and the slang they used for those who were involved is associated with some known gangs here in Mobile, as well as some previous police reports that those involved were involved with as well. Now, prosecutors laid out a play-by-play of what detectives of what happened that night. Now, from their investigation and cameras at Ladd, the detectives said that the three suspects, Jai Scott, the 15-year-old juvenile, and Hezekiah Belfon, who is still wanted, were all seen leaving the stadium after the third quarter and sitting in Scott's car to smoke. Now, Belfon and the juvenile both took guns out of the car and brought them into Ladd since the metal detectors had been taken down. Now, nearing the end of the fourth quarter, Scott was seen arguing with one of the victims, Jacoby Morgan, near a concession stand. Morgan told detectives he was ready to, quote, jump Scott and those associated with him that night. As the argument continues, Scott enters the ramp to leave, and about 15 to 20 males with Morgan rounded the corner of the ramp and headed toward the three suspects. That's when the detectives say that the video shows Belfon take out his gun and fire 4 rounds. 5 people were injured. Now, the defense attorney's main argument was that the ones who were seen in court today were not the ones who fired the shots, but the state claims that they were aiding and abetting Belfon, especially now since he's still on the run.
Mr. Scott, my client, did not have a gun. At best, he turned around and spoke with someone who was shouting at him, and he turned to walk from the stadium, and another person shot the 4 people. That's it.
I understand it's a low burden to meet at this stage, and I understand the court's ruling in the matter. Nevertheless, my client was simply present. He didn't shoot anybody. He didn't pull a gun on anybody.
Now, another victim told police this argument stemmed from a previous incident at the BC Reign LaFleur football game 2 weeks prior. The detectives say there are still at least a dozen witnesses who have yet to come forward. Both of these cases will be sent to a grand jury. Live at downtown Mobile, Gabby Easterwood, WKRG News 5.